Cross-trading is one of the biggest problems in Royale High, so in today's video, I am going to be talking about that. Alright, hi, TT here, and today we are going to be talking about cross-trading in Royale High. Alright, so before the video starts, please make sure to like and subscribe and follow all of my socials that will be linked in the description. Without further ado, let me get into the video now. So yes, after a couple of days, I am back. Long story short, if you guys have not seen my community tab, I wasn't mentally in the right space. I couldn't record anything, I couldn't do anything, and it was mostly because of my own laptop giving a lot of trouble. It is still giving a lot of trouble, but out of some glimmer of hope, I was able to salvage it to do something, so I'm really happy about that. So without further ado, let us get into today's topic, which is talking about Royale High cross traders. Now, Royale High cross traders, in my personal opinion, I have nothing against Royale High cross traders because I have been cross trading before. I did cross trade with a couple of people, and all of the people that I have cross traded with have been trusted, and I didn't even use a middleman. Like, I don't even know if that was just pure luck that absolutely none of the people that I cross traded with personally would just trust it. But basically, the key to like cross trading is basically not going for like, I know that sounds like common sense. Of course, don't go first when you're cross trading. And if you're a person that doesn't really know what cross trading is, let me just briefly tell you what cross trading is. So basically, cross trading is, for example, if you have a Royale High Halo, like let's say Mermaid Halo 2019, and you want another item in another game, like let's say you want a Pretty Murder Mystery Knife. So you and another person in that server would basically come to an agreement to say who is doing what trade first, and basically you need to personally rely on that person and trust that person to trust them to see if they are going to go in that other game to trade you that item, and vice versa. So basically that is how cross trading works. And in Royale High, of course, Royale High has a very strict rule in Trading Hub about cross trading being a bannable offense. But despite this bannable offense, a lot of people still do it, and honestly, you really can't stop the people that want to do this because it is honestly their choice. If they get banned for it, if they get permanently banned for it, then they can't, because they can't make up anything to tell Royale High that, oh, this was a mistake, or I didn't mean to do this and that. Like, no, you can't tell Royale High that, oh, I did this cross trading, because cross trading is directly against the rules. So right here I have a story, or I should say thread. Right now I have a thread in front of me under the user of Shiyun on Twitter that reads, Royale High toy code scam, please stop to read thread. There's a user called Redacted. I'll be blocking out their user because I don't want any hate sent towards them. Trading toy codes for RHD, and my experience with her isn't very pleasant. First I asked her how much the toy codes were, and she said for them all 7 million diamonds. Then we agreed to 5.5 million diamonds, and this is the part that things get suspicious. In her post, she uses this image, and when I ask her for what the codes give her, she replies with the second image. This is the exact same image and not a new one, which makes me suspicious because she can't just take a new picture and add text. She says she doesn't want to go first because of unpleasant experiences, but her post says nothing about it, so I decided to go first. When she joined me, I checked her diary badges and I saw the redeemed toy badges, so I asked her to take a new photo. From that point on, she didn't respond, left, unfriended me, and blocked me. If this is a misunderstanding, I apologize, but I wasn't notified of anything, and either way, this can happen to other people, so make sure to check their diaries and use a middleman / middlewoman. Now, to answer this person's concern, this was most likely a scam, and it was a scam because the person wouldn't have blocked you and left the game and not said anything after if it wasn't a scam. Definitely not a misunderstanding. And even though this happened back in 2024, it still goes to show that stuff like this has been happening all the the time, and even if I could have found a previous and even older post talking about this, I would have said it right now. Like, I would have put it on the screen right now, but unfortunately I couldn't really find any, and I didn't really have the time to put any because I am currently pre-recording a bunch of videos for you guys. And that's just one of the stories that I have. The next story I have is under the user of @hero_fharley on Twitter, and the thread starts off with, "This is a repost, but I'd like to spread it out still, just in case they're still messaging people about cross trades. Redacted and redacted are partner scammer/scammers who scammed my Solarix Halo." Now, I'm not going to be showing the rest of this Twitter post because I don't want anybody to be sending any hate to anybody, but basically what I am getting at with this is that you really shouldn't be cross trading in Royale High, because it is a rule in Trading Hub. You really shouldn't be cross trading at all, because you could really get banned for this, and I don't want you guys to get banned for this, because there are other things in Royale High that have somehow gotten other people permanently banned. Like, if I could find the Twitter post, I'll put it on the screen right now, but I think it was a Twitter person that basically said that they were permanently banned from Trading Hub because of some sort of cross trade. I can't remember if it was specifically a cross trade, but it was something along the lines of that. And the fact that stuff like this happens all the time just breaks my heart, man. I really can't believe that some of these scammers just exist, and like, man, it's just really heartbreaking. What's even more heartbreaking is that this stuff generally happens around the toy code trading era, and even now in the big 2025, stuff like this is still happening. Like, people are still scamming people for toy codes just for in-game items, and sometimes in worse occasions for real money. And I wouldn't just be out here wanting to give people like $10, $15, $20 for an actual toy code for a digital bingo card. Like, in my opinion, that is just not worth it. But that's the same thing like saying that going on eBay to buy like a Halo that is on sale for a couple of dollars is like not worth it at the same time. And people do buy stuff from eBay, and mostly those people that sell stuff on eBay are for people who generally can't afford to buy stuff inside of the game. And those diamonds, as I would have said in a previous video, I can't remember which one specifically, but those diamonds and those Halos basically come from exploiters. Even if some of them are not exploiters, I don't suggest that you do buy any of these stuff, because you have a high chance of getting banned, and I don't want anybody to get permanently banned off of Trading Hub or permanently banned off of Royale High because of this. So really, if you guys want to do cross trading, which I highly suggest that you don't do cross trading. I don't do cross trading anymore because I do make money off of YouTube now. So just have a middleman, like a trusted middleman. If it's like a friend, if it's like someone that you know, someone that you personally traded with before, like, do that. Just personally, in my opinion, do not have or do not do cross trading, because you run around a lot of risks doing that. All right, so basically that is all I have to say in today's video. If you guys have anything to add, please put it down in the comments. And yeah, that is all I have to say on today's video. If you guys like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see ya.